There are several causes to team dysfunction. One is a lack of leadership courage. The leader decides which hard issues need to be addressed. The classic example is when there is a personnel issue. There is a person either on the leadership team or in the ranks that's just not a good fit, but we're not dealing with that issue. A second cause of team dysfunction is a real lack of safety and security. We say we want to share our points of view. We say we encourage a diversity of points of view. The reality is we have seen our cohorts actually been asked off the team when they have spoken their mind. So we go into a meeting, maybe organized around the right issues, but it is not safe to speak. A third component of team dysfunction is simply too much stress. We have taken on too much. We're trying to do too much with the resources we have. We're trying to move too fast. And that stress, that piling on, if you will, results in changing the subject too often, not staying with a subject long enough or going deep enough to really get to a satisfactory conclusion. We start to feel like we're simply running in place. There is a sense of being stuck or being in an eddy current. We don't have the momentum that we'd like because we are not concentrating on the few most important things. There are three primary practices for addressing team dysfunction. The first is a discovery phase. Everybody knows there are issues and problems. However, there often hasn't been a true revealing of everybody's perceptions and perspectives with regard to what is really going on. That discovery phase, if you will, has two pieces. One is one-on-one discussion, really giving the opportunity for each individual on the team to share their perspective and be heard. The second component of the discovery piece is a team assessment and having the team say together what they feel is going well and what isn't and what their concerns are. So you can see across the spectrum to what degree is there consensus regarding the issues and potential solutions. The third component to addressing team dysfunction is to seriously consider outside facilitation. An outside facilitator can organize a process and ensure that that process is completed. An outside facilitator can say things that other people will hesitate to say and can listen for the different points of view, help crystallize them, and move the group succinctly to conclusion. The facilitator takes a lot of pressure off the senior leader to then be able to become part of the group instead of both watching the content of the discussion and the process of the meeting. The downside to outside facilitation is that most all leaders have had an unsatisfactory consultant experience. And so in that, doing the due diligence to find the person with the right fit is part of the equation.